Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
This shall be of great help.
Support the eating of all bad guys.
Delicious. Forsake her. Don't like that.
They are being reinforced. Do not seem to be a match for us.
Quick fire! We'll take it. Ready! Touch them. Time to die.
I hope they like them extra sloppy.
It's time.
Right in the moneymaker.
We will never forsake her.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best. You were too weak for this fight. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Oh, hey.
Evildoers beware.
How's it going?
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hungry for justice. It tastes a bit like chicken.
Look at us! Two undead heroes doing hero stuff!
What shall we chat about?
Parker still has to mix chemicals to make his webbing. What a sucker.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Fascinating.
Farewell.
I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
From what I understand, it reminds Robbie and Nico of home.
As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part, I can't hate it too much.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Promise I won't break your face.
No pain, no gain. Hope grows stronger. Time to take it to the next level. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
New and improved.
Do your thing.
Nothing like beating the crap out of each other.
No issues to report.
Thanks, Hunter. Heads up, Hunter.
Back again.
No, you shouldn't have.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. See you around.
Surprised all the superheroes hang out here. Thought the room would be...
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection. Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
I can only imagine.
You never have to do more than that. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
You're welcome. Cute couple.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
We can't let these people become a feast for vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
We'll take it. Quick fight!
Together with me! Going to get you for this!
They are like cockroaches, but less crunchy. We don't want any more of their tainted blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating.
You meant that?
Prepare to die!
like myself every day.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
Smell something nasty!
Mephisto, what are you...
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian, contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them. Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys!
It's really quite simple.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
Ready!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Your mother abandons you. Feel my call.
Delicious! So much power!
Your fate is sealed. I am impressed.
Much appreciated.
Not slow me down. You're not out of this yet.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us! We are glad to be on your side for once. This time. It's time. Go to sleep.
Welcome assistance. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother. You were unprepared. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. They cannot possibly match your strength.
It is our turn.
Leave some for the rest of us. Pathetic. This shall be of great help. Have him out. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
We will make them regret Jonah.
Yes! Tear them to shreds!
We'll get you. We have a very good memory.
Embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
That's nagging.
Next time, run while you still can.
Quick bite.
Now that was something. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
us!
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Now, something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I'm sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think. I want to make s'mores, but I ate all my chocolate on the way out here. And we've all been there, right? New York rats keep getting bigger and bigger. Or were those Lilith? Don't mind me, just looking for a good place to string up a web hammock. I rarely check the weather. My symbiote makes a great jacket if I need one. Don't mind me, just looking for a good place to string up a web hammock.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
We exchanged matching lockets with our photos inside.
Aw, I was hoping you and I could do that.
I could buy a bigger locket.
Nah, three's a crowd. You and I will have to settle for matching tattoos. But seriously, how's he doing?
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
I know how to train wild beasts. Lots of meat, belly rubs, and you bop them on the nose if they bare their teeth at you.
In my experience, Venom will tolerate only one of those things. Stick to positive reinforcement and the occasional plate of wings. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. I've had this strange feeling ever since I made that deal with Mephisto. Probably nothing, right?
Never had the devil jump me before. Talk about nightmare fuel.
Man, I used to be scared of the devil. Then, I kinda became one. I mean, I'm still scared of the devil.
What you doing, Charlie?
Mephisto is a force of pure malevolence. Ideally, our paths should never cross his again.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please, I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens. It's rare that I ever discuss my past, but you've become one of my closest friends.
We're playing with hellfire every time we talk to Mephisto. Let's try to get this over with quickly.
That creature should not have found his way into Limbo. There will be no next time.
I can't believe I have to say this, but don't make any more deals with the devil.
Did something happen in Limbo? The energy from the portal feels off.
Is Eddie doing okay? Maybe he'd feel better if we let him pick at the next movie night?
Have you checked on Eddie recently? I know how dangerous a wounded animal can be.
We all have skeletons in our closet, but Eddie might actually have skeletons in his stomach. Respect.
I saw Eddie trying to use some of the weights reserved for my greener half. The Hulk thought it was, cute.
Let me get this straight. You made a deal with the devil, and you didn't let me look over the contracts first?
You feeling all right?
Hey, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. See ya, Hunter.
Even a sorcerer supreme.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Let's do this.
New and improved.
Peace.
See you soon. Stay out of trouble.
Ah, the perfect sparring partner. Let us train.
Later. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. Do your thing.
Hunter?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
So I know it's impolite to talk about the demon in the room, but let's talk about the demon in the room. I mean the one in the forge, specifically, not the others that haunt this place. Or my dreams.
Understood.
I know I said I was completely comfortable with that thing before, but I may have lied. Mainly because I thought it was listening.
It most likely was.
Was what?
Listening.
You're joking, right?
No. There are times I hear it whisper to me, begging to be released. I find the entire thing quite unnerving. Tony?
Ah! Glad we could have this chat. Really eased my mind about everything. By the way, you don't happen to have a pen or a quill, do you? Just want to jot down a few last words in case I get swallowed up by a hellmouth while reaching for some pliers.
Time to take it to the next level. All right then.